Yes, Dhanlaxmi Bank and shareholders tussle is likely to end soon, as we have gathered from sources that the management is going to inform the investors that talks have reached final stage and an out of court settlement is likely on the cards. What sources have informed us is that the meeting between the counsels of both the parties have happened in past 2 weeks, and an informal agreement has already been reached out by banks and the aggrieved shareholders. The bank has already given its willingness to offer 2 board seats to the aggrieved shareholders, which was a long pending demand, and due to which a case was filed at Kerala High Court. However, the investors which are said to be included in the board are different from the investors who have filed a case against the bank for not including few shareholders in Dhanlaxmi Bank. Now, what sources are informing us is that two members which are likely to get seats are K and Madhusudan as well as Ravindran Pillai. But now here is a twist. The twist is that sources say that Ravindran Pillai, who was inclined to join the board earlier and he had expressed a desire for that, now he is not willing to join the board now. Instead, now the board and the aggrieved shareholders are working for a possibility if any other shareholder can join in place of him. So that talks are still continuing. Those have not concluded. There are several names on which the discussion is on, but that is something which is still to be concluded with. And after that, the expectations are that the case which is pending at Kerala High Court and due to which there is a stay on new appointments on the board of Dhanlaxmi Bank, that is going to start. Remember, after the stay, the board member, the only 5 board members are remaining in the bank due to several of the resignations which has happened in the past 1 year, and the minimum requirement is anyway 6 as per the prescribed norms of the regulators. Forget that, the bank is not able to take any committee meetings due to lack of quorum, be it NRC, be it audit committee. None of the committee meetings are happening due to that. So all in all, there is a requirement that stay needs to be lifted for the normal procedure of the bank, for the meetings of the bank to go ahead. Apart from that, the bank was also planning a rights issue earlier. Now that issue is also delayed because there is a requirement of lady director on the board which needs to be appointed, and this is prescribed by SEBI norms. So since that didn't happen, the rights issue of rupees 127 crore which was planned in the June quarter did not fructify, and now the bank is aiming that after the talks are resolved with aggrieved shareholders, the Kerala High Court lifts the stay, they can appoint a lady on board and go ahead with the rights issue as planned earlier. Now bank is also likely to suffer on capital ratios due to this long pending tussle which has been continuing for past 6-7 months. In fact, this has happened before also at the Dhanlaxmi Bank, but now the expectations are, since the talks have reached final stage, an out of court settlement is likely on cards very soon.